Welcome to episode 52 of Sean's Take on Asia, where we touch on the latest news on digital asset development and policy updates. This episode is brought to you right on a fishing village, literally right on the water, as I enjoy a day of fishing, relaxation, and good weather. All right, let's start in Taiwan this week with the latest report submitted by the Financial Supervisory Commission to the Legislative Yuan to outline the special law draft for digital assets. The draft consists of 7 chapters, which include general principles, virtual asset service providers, VASP associations, stablecoin issuance and management, regulations and supervision, penalties, and supplementary provisions. Public hearings will be held early this year, and the aim is to announce a regulation and submit to the government by the end of June this year. This law will bring forth yet another country in Asia to provide extensive clarity on digital assets, joining the likes of Japan, Singapore, Hong Kong, and South Korea. In fact, the reports that were submitted last week reference regulations from regions like these, and also the MiCA regime in the European Union, along with international organizations like IOSCO and FATF. Kudos to the Taiwanese authority to being proactive, and this will do wonders for the Web3 community in the country. All right, moving next to Vietnam. The Ministry of Planning and Investment of Vietnam has introduced a proposal for a sandbox aimed at advancing FinTech applications, particularly focusing on those establishments of digital assets and cryptocurrency exchanges in key financial centers like Ho Chi Minh City and Da Nang. This initiative includes the formation of a management committee responsible for licensing, risk governance, and impact assessment of FinTech activities within the sandbox framework. Additionally, the proposal outlines stringent regulation to combat money laundering and ensures that cybersecurity measures for digital assets and related services are met. Vietnam has been named one of the top countries for crypto adoption, so this proposal seems to be the government showcasing the recognition that they are paying attention. In fact, the government plans to regulate various aspects of digital asset trading, including utility tokens and cryptocurrency mining, to ensure investor safety while addressing energy security and environmental concerns. Overall, this initiative aims to balance innovation with regulatory oversight, promoting a dynamic FinTech ecosystem while safeguarding consumer interests. The last news for this episode is about Thailand, and I think it's super cool. There was an announcement by the Deputy Prime Minister and Finance Minister, Picha, who unveiled a project to test the use of cryptocurrency as an alternative to cash in tourist destination of Phuket. Foreign visitors may soon be able to pay in Bitcoin for goods and services, boosting convenience and business opportunities. Now, Phuket is just the trial city this year. In fact, the minister stated that the government's policy is to try cryptocurrency in other tourist-focused cities to make it easier for foreign tourists to use digital assets for payment. He added that this trial would ensure that Thailand remains competitive and does not lose out on business opportunities while being conducted within the existing legal framework. Wouldn't it be nice if other jurisdictions think the same way? Now, naturally, the question is, how would this actually work? To fulfill AML and KYC requirements, foreign tourists participating in the pilot will be allowed to register their Bitcoin through a Thai exchange and verify their identities before using the coins to purchase goods and services. A clearinghouse would later convert the Bitcoin into Thai baht for settlement. Now, this isn't just designed for a small amount payment. In fact, one of the examples that was cited was regarding those who fled the Russia-Ukraine war and settled in Phuket, finding it difficult to obtain 50 million baht to purchase a house. So this pilot project would make it much simpler to pay with Bitcoin while still being compliant. Don't you think that's super cool and forward-thinking? Way to go, Thailand. That's all for episode 52 of Sean's Take on Asia. If you like this content, please follow me on LinkedIn and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Until next time, keep innovating and keep demonstrating the transformational promise of Web3.